This is SCP Radio Network, coming to you live from Skylab Studios. Up next is the Super Tejano Friday Show with your host, DJ Fluffy.
All right, how's everybody doing? This is your boy, DJ Fluffy, here on the Super Tejano Friday Show on the beautiful Friday night. We are here at the studios, and we got two guests in the studio. We're going to have Grupo Negami will be here later on this evening, and then we have Heavenly Touch Salon and Spa. I don't know why it's called Heavenly because, I mean, I haven't gotten a massage yet, so I don't know if it's heaven or not. So I'll find out in a few minutes, and I'll let y'all know. I'm going to be the first one to go out there and see, because if it's not good, I'm not going to let nobody, do it. So, okay, I'm going to be the guinea pig first one. That's free. And then everybody got to pay $15, to get it on there. All right? So, y'all get 5, y'all give me 10, okay? We'll take care of the business, and that's how it works here, okay? All right. But now, like I said, we want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Like I said, first of all, before we get started, we got to give thanks to our sponsors, because without our sponsors, we won't be able to do what we're doing out here today. And, of course, Mr. George Gonzalez from Party for You Margarita Machine Rental. If you need a margarita machine for any kind of party, a baby shower, a baby mama party, a baby daddy party, a divorce, a Sancho party, a Sancha party, anything, any kind of, or you just want to drink, but you're a winer, or, you're just a drunk and you want to have a machine there, give him a call, 281-748-0057. And let him know that SCP Radio sent you, and he'll bring the machine out to you. He got doubles, singles, and triples. And all the rental includes the mix with the liquor, the cups and the straws, and the napkins. So he gives it to you ready to go. All right, now what you got to do is pour it in there, turn it on, and let it freeze, and then you're ready to drink margaritas. All right? Of course, Miss Berta from Alberta's Best Bail Bond. Make sure you give her a call if you get in trouble. Number to call is 713-237-8238. Let them know that SCP Radio sent you, and they'll take care of you. All right, that's again Miss Alberta. Of course, Jaguar Tent and Event Rental. If you need a tent for any kind of a party, give them a call. Let them know that SCP sent you. And like I said, when I mean any for your cook-offs or birthday parties, or just a backyard party or anything you need, give them a call. Let them know that SCP sent you. The number to call is 832-244-8249. That's Jaguar Tent and Event Rentals. And like I said, just give them a call. And of course, Mr. Norberto Gonzalez, the bread man. He's always helping us out any kind of events we do. So let them know that Espiritu sent you out there. And last but not least, we got not the video. We still got one. We got a Pata Energy. There's one try the energy drink here. And then of course one of the newest sponsors here. We're gonna play a little video real quick, and then we'll play some music, and we'll be back in a few minutes with our guests and some music. Here we go.
¿Es usted bilingüe? ¿Alguna vez ha deseado ejercer una profesión en la que use sus conocimientos del idioma español y del inglés para ayudar a los demás? Usted puede hacerlo. Conviértase en intérprete profesional con SierraCom. Como intérprete, tendrá la oportunidad de marcar la diferencia todos los días, ayudando a la gente a comunicarse cuando más lo necesitan. Ofrecemos capacitación presencial en interpretación, salarios competitivos y beneficios. Y además, nuestro centro está en una cómoda ubicación en Houston. Llene hoy su solicitud de empleo en careers.sierracom.com/SCP.
Okay, you should go back. And we're back again. That was one of the newest SierraCom. That's one of the newest sponsors there. So if somebody's looking for a job and you're bilingual, give them a call. Let them know that Espiritu sent you, and they'll be glad to hook you up. Like I said, it's they're in being like interpreters, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like transit. Yeah. Yeah, so you give them a job there. It's like you're being an interpreter there. So give them a call. They'll give you a job as long as you're bilingual. And SierraCom. That's one of the newest sponsors. All right. Well, we're going to play some music, and then we'll be back in a few minutes. Once again, your boy, DJ Fluffy, here on SCPradio.com. Here we go.
Ya me canso de llorar y no amanecer. Ya no sé si maldecirte o por ti rezar. Tengo miedo de buscarte y no encontrarte.
deja la marca en el suelo, vamos con rumbo a Terán. Ahí nos regresamos luego, dijo su amigo Israel, ajustate tu sombrero. Avísale a mi compadre que si quiere acompañarnos, dile que vamos al baile, que se vaya preparado, que el lunes nos regresamos para llegar bien temprano. Ay, qué bonitos recuerdos que tengo aquí en mi memoria. Nunca se nos hizo lejos, aunque fueran 7 horas, pues íbamos hechos madres, con toditita la bola. Llegamos ya amaneciendo, abriendo una Tecate, carta, corona, guajona, el caso era embriagarte, esperar la barbacoa y a tu casa reportarte. Yo no sé cómo le hacía, casi vivía en Terán, que cada fin de semana nunca podía faltar a bailar con mis amigas y una que otra en especial. Ay, qué bonitos recuerdos que tengo aquí en mi memoria. Nunca se nos hizo lejos, aunque fueran 7 horas, pues íbamos hechos madres, con toditita la bola. Dices que el destino no me puso frente a ti a tiempo, que he llegado ya muy tarde y que nada puedo hacer. No me conoces muy bien, te lo voy a demostrar. Hoy voy a buscar la puerta que me lleve a ese momento y me ponga entre tus brazos y mi sueño realizar y tu sonrisa conquistar. Hoy el destino se cambia porque mi alma te aclama. Voy a cambiar en el tiempo tu amor y ponerlo todo a mi favor. Mi compromiso será amarte siempre, escribirte en el tiempo canciones de amor, y esos ojitos verdes entre tus brazos y mi sueño realizar y tu sonrisa conquistar. Hoy el destino se cambia porque mi alma te aclama. Voy a cambiar en el tiempo tu amor y ponerlo todo a mi favor. Mi compromiso será amarte siempre, escribirte en el tiempo canciones de amor, y esos ojitos verlos muy feliz.
All right, once again, this is your boy DJ Fluffy, and we're back here at the Skylab Studios on the Super Tejano Friday show. And we got a semi-full house here tonight, so we want to thank everyone for coming out. And we're going to start with our first interview. We got, I think your sisters, right? Yes. Okay, Karina and Raquel from Heavenly Touch Salon and Spa. Heavenly.
Yes.
Why Heavenly Touch?
Because it's God sent. Our hands are heavenly, they heal.
Oh, really? Okay, we'll see that in a few minutes. We'll find out in a few minutes. But they are from, tell us a little bit about where you're from and where your salon at.
Well, we are from Galveston, Texas.
Okay.
She originally started and opened her massage spa in April 2011,
Yes.
I believe. And she's located, I don't know if you're familiar with Galveston. It's by Academy. There's a little shopping center in the back. It's right close to Goodwill. So it's a small shop, but very well known. And she's been nominated top 5 for best massage in Galveston County. So we're still waiting for the nominations to come in I think July, the beginning of July. We'll find out if
June 29th.
June 29th.
Results.
Now, how do you get those nominations, or how does that go about?
Galveston Daily News. It's reader's choice, so people have to actually nominate you first. And I'm up against like the big hotels, the San Luis Spa, Massage Envy of League City. Galvez.
She's the only small
I'm the only
shop against all those
kind of mom
companies.
and pop
Yeah.
shop up against like these $1 million spas. So that's a blessing.
And she's got all the support on all her clients, family members.
Yes.
So it's been shared on Facebook. Go vote for Karina.
Yes.
We have till this day, and that's how it happened.
Yeah,
So
big
we're
supporters.
waiting.
So now, what made you open a shop like that? What made you get into this kind of business?
Well, originally I was going to go to school to be a teacher, but
From a teacher to a massage.
Yeah.
How's that?
my mom is responsible for it. When I was little, she would always be like, "Oh, massage my feet hurt. Oh, you're gonna be a masseuse." And I thought she was just saying that so I can massage her feet.
But she really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I mean, this is my passion. This is what I love. I like helping people. So one day she was like, "Hey, I got my associates. I was like going to the schools. I was gonna go to U of H already, getting my bachelor's."
She was ready to be a teacher.
And she's like, "Why do you want to be a teacher if," she's like, "you can handle your own child?" And I was like, "You're right." So I decided, you know what? I mean, I see what teachers go through, and I really commend them because, that ain't for me. Like, I can't handle. I love kids, but I don't think I could discipline them. Like, they do so much, and so I started doing massage on the side while I was going to school, and I ended up liking it, loving it, flexible. You help people. I started working at a Massage Envy for 2 years. Then I worked at the San Luis Spa in Galveston for about 8 years. And then I had my own clients, and I started just doing outcalls. It just got so much that my husband, he decided to, let's open your own place. And I thought it was just, lotion and a table. But it takes so much more. But 15 years later of massage and 8 years later of having my own shop in Galveston. That's how it turned out. But, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Wow, so you've been 8 years in Galveston.
8 years in my own shop.
We're BOIs. We're born and raised in Galveston.
Okay.
But the business has been in Galveston for that long.
But I've been massaging for 15 years because I went straight out of high school to massage school. So 15 years of massaging, but 8 years of having my own business.
So how many feet and toes have you massaged?
I try to calculate it. I think I massaged over 14,000 times.
Wow.
And then you got the family who's constantly bugging her. Can you come give me a massage? My feet hurt. My back hurts.
Yeah.
And she's like, if you're not paying me, I'm not going.
Exactly. Hey,
one
it's
of
not
them.
free. Oh, you're one of them?
That's
you
what I'm
pay?
saying.
Oh.
I don't pay, but I help. You know, I'm here to support her. Anything she needs help with, I back her up. She's out doing, you know, vendor events and things like that. I go with her, promote the business, help her with what she has to do in, you know, in her shop. And then now that we're doing the CBD oils, now we're really pushing out, you know, going with her to anything she needs help with. But
So how do you get into the CB?
that was her
oil?
again. She can explain that.
Well, again, it was God sent because it came to me. Like, I was doing massage. I had clients who were like, hey, this is what works for me. You know, I have this condition. I have lupus. I have diabetes. I have blood pressure. I have pain. I have arthritis. And, of course, you know, you're skeptical and you're like, oh, is that legal? Is it this? Is it that? You have so many questions. But, I mean, I saw it work. So I started doing my own research, seeing which one worked. And then I tried my own, like I ordered a cream, ordered a bottle. And then I started doing CBD massages. And people were like, what did you put? Like, give me what you put on me. I want the whole thing. So, I mean, it just literally started flying off the shelves. It sells itself, and we just went with it, and it's been good. It's been great. Like, people love it. They feel better, healing, and so that's how we're with it now. It's just going. It's selling itself. So,
And we're actually customers of our own product.
Exactly.
So it really, really works. My husband has, he's a diabetic type 2. His blood sugar's always like at, I think, 260. He's been taking it for about a month now, and it's dropped down to like 160. So it's helped him actually get more motivated, more energy, being able to do a whole lot more than he was able to do before. So, I mean, a lot of people that have tried it come back and give us great reviews. Not one person has complained about the product.
And so you sell it in your shop too. So you have it there at the shop.
Yes, we sell it at the shop, and we also have websites where you can go online and order it, and then they can deliver it to your home.
Okay. Well, she brought a massage chair out here, and I think she's gonna be doing massages.
yes, chair massages.
So who 5 minutes? 5 minutes for $5. So if you want to get a massage, now are you gonna do it with some of that the oil too, or how are you gonna?
I did bring some CBD oil, so whoever wants to try that. And then I also we make chapstick, so it's called Hemp Balm.
Hip balm?
So it's CBD infused.
Oh, hemp.
Yes,
Okay.
hemp. CBD infused, so it's good for super chapped lips.
Now I got to ask this. Now, can you come out positive if you take a drug test with this?
Not with that one, because I use the one that has no traces of THC.
Okay.
Which the only product that we do have that does have THC in it is the oil.
It's full
Which
spectrum.
This here, it's the oil without the THC in it. We have the one with it. The one with it, we have not been told or been for sure that it actually comes out positive, but if it does, it comes out at 0.3. We were, from what we've heard and read and, you know, try to kind of research on it, we're told that it's 0.3, the legal limit. Depending on the place of employment where you're working, if they allow it and they accept it, you're okay. If you're somewhere like at my place of employment, we're told that no controlled substance is allowed. So if I were to take it and if I were to go take my test or get drug tested and I failed, I'd be dismissed from my job.
Now, do you let your customers know that they buy it?
Yes.
You know, you.
Oh, yes. We
okay.
definitely let them know because a lot of them are like, well, I want the one with THC. And I'm like, okay, well, first of all, where do you work? Does your place of employment allow it? We don't want you to take this product, then come back and tell us we lost our job because you gave us this oil here.
Yep.
So do you make them sign like a waiver when they buy it, or you
No,
know, just,
I mean-
just to cover yourself? I mean, if they still want it,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, we explained it, but there are people who are like, I don't get drug tested. And then there's people like, I get drug tested. So that's what the white top comes in. You want the one
With the black top. The one with the black top is the one with the THC. The one with the white top is the one without the THC.
So in other words, the white is no alcohol, the one with alcohol.
There you go.
Correct.
There you go. Okay, well here's how it look like that, you know. Now what does these run? I mean, what are they going for?
69 plus
For-
tax and
for the
shipping.
second.
Yes.
And this
So it
you,
goes about like 78.
Yeah.
now this you drink it, you put it on you, or what does that mean? I see it got a little.
No, you take
little drop.
a couple of drops, put it under your tongue.
5 drops under your tongue.
5 drops.
You can start off with 5, and then you can add more if you feel like you want more per day. 20 is the max per day. 20 drops.
Okay.
Not full drops, just little drops.
Like you actually count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. Well, y'all see it there. Now, if somebody wants to go and visit your shop, you can give us your address of your shop. What are your hours that you're there? You know, that kind of stuff. So.
Yeah, it's 4631 Fort Crockett Boulevard in Galveston, Texas. We're pretty close to 4700 in Seawall, so people that go to the beach. I mean, we're in Little Brown Plaza in the back. You can always call or text for appointment 409-256-1035. And we do Tuesday through Saturday, anywhere from 9 to 7. And we recommend appointments because we do get booked pretty quickly.
Okay. But if somebody just wants to walk in, can they walk in and just?
Yeah, you can always try. I mean, we don't, if
sometimes they get lucky.
You can
sometimes
try.
they'll walk in and she's about to walk out and go home, and she's like, "Okay, I'm coming back in."
Yes, and
that's good customer service.
Yes,
yeah.
exactly.
So we do massages, facials, waxing, back scrubs, and back facials.
Back facials? How's that?
You know how some people have pimples on their face, some people have pimples on their back, and you just want to get rid of.
Oh, you said butt?
No,
no,
back.
back.
Oh, back. Oh, I think I was about to say, hold on.
No, we don't do butt facials. Back.
Back facials. I don't think she wants to do butt facials.
I don't know. All right. All right. Well, I guess, like I said, if anybody here wants to get a massage, she's going to be here, for the rest of the show. She'll be set back in the back. Well, we'll probably put a camera back there, maybe see how it does. I think Blanca wants to be the first one. Blanca's going to be the first one. She's ready to go. She's pushing out like, I'm ready to get out of here, But once again, give us the name of your salon, give us the address, give us phone number, and also how they can follow you. If they can, you say you're on social media, what social media on, and they can, find out what you got going on.
Yes. It's Heavenly Touch Salon and Spa. It's 409-256-1035. And we're at 4631 Fort Crockett Boulevard in Galveston. And you can follow us at Island Hemp on Facebook. And do you have Instagram for yours?
No, it can they can look us up by our name, Raquel Ramos or Karina Ruiz. Usually we have our websites linked into our personal Facebook page. If not, they can call her, or they can log into my website, www.hempworks.com/Raki80, RAKI80.
All right. Well, somebody here is saying they need a family discount.
Who is that?
Maria Fonseca.
That's our sister.
She says she needs a family discount. Karina says I need that oil.
If she follows and likes SCP Radio, tell her we'll give her a discount.
Oh, you heard it there? You heard it there. So if you want a discount, you got to follow and like SCP Radio, and she'll give you a discount. So y'all heard that? So you got to do that.
She's one of the sisters that doesn't get a massage like I don't.
She has to mention SCP Radio to get the discount.
All right. So to get the discount, when you go in the shop and you have to pay, you got to mention SCP Radio, and you'll get a discount. Now I don't know what kind of discount you're gonna get, but you'll get some kind of a discount.
That's right. I didn't say which kind.
Yeah. Let me see who else this is. Cause now he can get up and go play basketball instead of watching TV.
Oh,
Who said that?
Karina.
That's my daughter. She's talking about my husband and the oils.
Oh, okay. Well, now he can go play basketball instead of watching TV. So
Hi, Nana.
I think she's gonna be in trouble.
She doesn't care.
All right. Margarita Martinez says hi. She's watching.
Hey, cousin.
Looks like that's our cousin.
Margarita, Ohio.
Oh, shout out to Ohio.
Are y'all related to Fonseca?
Yes.
Yeah, that's our
little
sisters.
No,
Esther and Maria.
I'm talking about
Okay, no, that's not.
Oh, they're not. Okay.
Oh no.
That's it. The artist. Okay.
Oh.
All right. Well, we're gonna take a little commercial break. We're gonna let them get ready. So Blanca can be the first, but she's ready to go in and get a massage. I don't know. She's in there. She's pushing everybody out of here. But we'll take a little commercial break and we'll come back. All right. Your boy DJ Fluffy here on scpradio.com. Here we go.
That was good.
Thank you.
Cuántos ranchos muy solos quedaron, sus chocitas muy tristes están, de esos paisajes no estrellas no brillan igual. Esas noches tan lindas y bellas, bonitos recuerdos que no volverán. Solamente quedan los suspiros que a mi mente hace estremecer, y a lo lejos miro en los momentos a mis lindos viejos que siempre recuerdo y que siempre amaré. Muchas veces me dijo mi padre que por siempre lo iba a recordar, añorando las bellas y viejas costumbres que mi propia madre me supo enseñar. Tan hermosos y lindos recuerdos que en la tierra muy firmes quedaron, plasmadas sus huellas, también sus raíces, su hermoso cariño en mi pecho guardado. Solamente quedan los suspiros que a mi mente hace recordar, y a lo lejos miro en los momentos a mis lindos viejos, la humilde chocita y aquel pastizal.
Ya no llores, mujer, ya no estés triste, porque vas a acabarte tú misma. Y échale, baby. Que suena el taconazo. Me gusta, vamos. Ya no llores, mujer, ya no estés triste, porque vas a acabarte tú misma. Con tus penas más vas a consumirte. Ya no llores, no acabes tu vida. Ya no llores, no derrames más llanto, que hasta en mí se encierra la tristeza, devorando tu llanto por el suelo. Ya no llores, piensa con la cabeza. Siempre, siempre te ha visto rendida. Has pasado tu vida llorando. Ya no llores, mujer, ya no llores, porque en vida te estás acabando. Me caí de la nube que andaba como a 20,000 metros de altura. Por poquito que pierdo la vida, esa fue mi mejor aventura. Por la suerte caí entre los brazos de una linda y hermosa criatura. Me tapó con su lindo vestido y corriendo a esconderme llevó. Me colmó todo el cuerpo de besos y abrazada conmigo lloró. Preguntaba que yo le dijera qué persona lo que sufro por tus besos. No dejarías nunca, nunca de besarme. Si tú supieras el cariño que te tengo, no dejarías nunca más de amarme. Si tú supieras lo que sufro por tus ojos, cuando no vienen a mirarme como lloro, por esos ojos y esa boca estoy penando. Vente conmigo para hacerte mi tesoro. Si tú supieras lo que sufro por tu amor, ya te vinieras a vivir aquí conmigo. Yo ya no quiero sufrir más por lo que tienes. Ya tráeme todo lo que dices que es muy mío.
Tu primer beso me supo a chocolate.
All right, once again, this is your boy DJ Fluffy here on scpradio.com on the Super Tejano Friday show. And our massage ladies are back to the back giving massages already. Blanca was the first one, and she said she's on cloud number 9 or something like that. But she's only doing this. But they're still giving us massages out there in the back, so we'll let y'all know how it goes, and we'll get y'all the more information on that. But right now, we got a very good friend of ours here in the studio. He's like family already here. He comes whenever he wants to. He was looking for the margaritas. George, there's no margaritas in the studio. But I think Lisa wanted some margaritas. She's sad over there, but ain't no margaritas like that. But let's give a big round of applause to our good friend, Mr. Carlos de Grupo Negami in the house.
Gracias.
How you doing, Mr. Carlos?
I'm good. I'm crying because there is no margaritas here. But so
I know.
George, you'll be getting a call from my agent,
there
Mike.
You go. Mike, he disappeared?
He's here.
He's getting a massage. Oh, he's getting a massage.
Oh, look, see?
Look, mucho side. Look, yeah, ahí está, right there, look. You see, we are getting massages. We're not making this up. Y'all saw there. Mike is over there.
So I come to work, and Mike
is getting a massage.
My manager is getting a massage. There's something wrong with this picture.
I don't know what to tell you, Carlos. Hey, I'm available if you need a manager.
Mike?
You know.
He's asleep. Oh my God, he's moaning.
He got 20 minutes.
Really?
He got 20 minutes.
Oh my Lord. He sat on it as soon as he got here. It's crazy. No, but thank you for having me. It's always a pleasure being here. And I know you said this is like home. So my bed is behind this partition right here. Just for those of you that don't know, I do sleep here. Since you said this is my home.
You said it's your home, yes.
Right there.
Back to the back, we got it covered because we don't want to show Carlos' bed and the mess he got on top of his bed and all that kind of stuff.
Cuando me corren de la casa, aquí me quedo dormido.
A refrigerator full of beer?
Oh, yes, exactly.
Tequila?
Yep.
Food?
Yep.
So what else you want?
And
TVs?
a bathroom.
And a bathroom?
Mm-hmm.
TVs? Y toda la cosa?
I'm good to go.
You get arcade games in the back?
There you go.
Okay. So what else you want?
No, well, thanks for having me.
No.
Again, I do appreciate
it's a pleasure having you. Thanks for coming out. Now, what have you been doing, man? You've been busy. Tell us a little bit what you've been going on.
Busy. We have been recording. We have been performing. As you know, we did a live recording here in Houston,
yes.
Which it's almost done for all our Houstonians that were part of our live Negami en Vivo aquí in Houston. That one's almost done. I'm looking forward to that one. We worked so hard to make that show happen in Houston. Also, we had a performance in Monterrey where we also recorded live Negami en Vivo desde Monterrey. So we've got footage from Houston and Monterrey that we're all very close to starting to release. So I'm excited about that. Just trying to stay afloat, man. Staying alive. Thankful for all my Negami All-Star buddies, all my friends that are back in the band performing and just putting on some good shows.
There you go. Now, and that's one of the reasons I wanted to bring you in because, we're going to show some footages in a few minutes of some of the events that Carlos is doing. Now, everybody knows that I am a big 100%, Tejano supporter, and I'll do whatever I can for this industry to promote it. But I want to talk about something here, and it might offend some people, and some people might get mad, but hey, it got to be said. Carlos did an event here in Houston. Planned out very good. Everything came out great. It was a beautiful event. The only problem that was there was not enough people there. And I'm bringing this out because I'm going to show some footages, and it's a shame that an artist from Houston that's been in this business for 20 years, because he's celebrating 20 years in this industry, cannot get the support that he gets when he goes out of town. I'm seeing, and from what I'm seeing is, if the event is not free, if it comes to where you have to pay, people are not going to go. Now, people say, why is Tejano, and people not support Tejano? It's not them supporting. Is that they don't want to pay. That's what it's coming down to completely. And the reason I'm saying that, too, because you had your dance at Herrera's nightclub, and the same thing. Not a crowd. I mean, it was the crowd were there. I'm pretty sure you're grateful they showed up and everybody's there. It was nice. But when I show you this footage and compare it to what from Herrera's to over there, wow, that's a big difference. And that's a shame that an artist that is from Houston and he lives here, his family's here, his kids go to school here, and he can't get that kind of support that he needs. Now, people are complaining that Tejano music is this. No, it's not Tejano music. The music is there. It's that people don't want to pay.
I think we got spoiled. We, the Tejano market in Houston, I think for too many years, a lot of clubs, as long as they make money and they'll say free, free, free. Get in there. They'll charge good money for the bar. They'll make their money. They'll make enough to pay the band. That's all that matters. And if you look at the Mexican market, the norteño market, how often do you go to Escapade or one of these big clubs and it's free? It's not.
It's not.
You want to see Ramon Ayala, you want to see Invasores, you have to pay. And that goes not for just Negami. Well, I'm talking about many artists. You know, artist last night was here, and I didn't even know Stephanie Montiel was in Houston.
Yeah, I didn't know she was here.
And I'm a huge fan. My wife is a huge fan. If I would have known, I would have been there. So that's different. You know, just really not knowing. So there's two factors. Number one, there are some people that will pay. So I don't want to say that everyone, you know, in the Tejano market doesn't want to pay. No, there's a lot of people that are willing to go pay and see Negami or any artist. The other problem is people don't know. You know, not having an FM radio station in Houston does affect us. We have amazing radio like yours that will support and you know, do a big job, a great job at promoting. But an FM station that people got used to in a city this big makes a difference. So a lot of two things. One, people don't know. It's like after the shows we've done here, it's like, oh my gosh, I heard you played. I would have been there. But I didn't know. So we get that a lot. You know, that people that just did not know that we were performing, or like me with Stephanie, a perfect scenario. As a fan of Stephanie Montiel's music, I didn't know she was here. I would have been there. I would have loved to have seen her perform. But you know, we have to deal with those issues separately. You know,
and then on your case, you're always promoting. You're always saying, hey, like, I'm going to be here. Once you find out where you're going to be, you're always announcing it. You know where you're going to be at and everything. You know. But when I was seeing the footages from Monterrey when you were there, wow, I was like, wow, that would have been nice to have some kind of a turnout, especially you doing your 20-year, you know, anniversary dances. You know, you're traveling different places. You're gonna be doing different places, you know. But it was just amazing. So with that, we're gonna show a little footage from Monterrey, and this is what I'm talking about right here. Look at the difference of the footage. You can get Mike to get it right there. And this was in Monterrey this past...
this was in Monterrey just about 2 weeks ago. I want to say 2 weeks ago. Yeah. We also came back from Saltillo. We were in Saltillo in Coahuila. We did that about a little bit over a month ago. Same thing, packed house, great crowd, great fans. But you know what? I'm thankful for what we do, and I'm thankful for the fans that we have in Houston. And we're going to just try to do a better job at promoting and letting people know when we're in town.
And I'm not putting nobody down, but I'm just going to say, people are always saying this, and they're saying that, okay, I'm using this as an example because what I've seen, and I say Carlos has always been there for us. We always help Carlos out in anything we can. But, you know, hey, when the artist is going out there, and Carlos is good at promoting his events. He's going to be somewhere. He starts posting on Facebook. He starts making an event. Go out there and support the artists. We need to go out there and support. That's the only way that we're going to be able to even try to get a station back. We got to show that we can fill up these places.
Exactly.
If we can't fill these places up, because why should I put money into a station when people are not going to go and support it?
And people complain about the rodeo. Oh, the rodeo's not well.
Well, hey,
we've got to prove ourselves.
Exactly. So. That's what I'm getting to. That we got to prove that our local artists that we got here that have been in the business for 20 years, we got to show them that hey, if they're going to go play, we got to show that we can pack this place up. Yeah. You know, because that's the only way that people are going to invest money into radio stations and to events. You want to get back into the rodeo, you got to go and support these guys. Right now, the Mexicanos, they're supporting the rodeo. They're packing this place and they're breaking records every year.
And all power to them. And my hat's off to them.
Yeah,
so.
and I'm for it now. Now that I'm like, okay, hey, they're supporting. They're paying the bill. $30, $40. They don't care. They're gonna go and see their band. We got to do the same thing with the Tejano artists. Yeah. If the Tejanos cannot pack the places, the clubs ain't gonna bring them back.
So bottom line, everybody go out there and support. If you see a band playing, you know, if you can, go share. If you can make it, share with your friends, your family. And just spreading the word is basically very helpful for all the artists.
And go buy the merchandise. Buy the merchandise. You got to buy the merchandise because that's how some of these artists, they buy their Pampers and they buy their milks for the kids and all that stuff. So you got to go out there. And it costs money to make them.
That's right.
So, Mike, you got the video? All right, we're going to show a little video of the clip they went to Mexico. This is what I'm talking about right here. It's an amazing video. Here we go. Look at that. Wow. That's amazing. 2 stories, packed to the bones.
Yeah, those clubs down there, they hold at 3,000-4,000 people, and that place was packed. And it's a two-level club with two dance floors, two ginormous, huge,
Wow.
On either side, and it's really the response is amazing. And we're thankful and grateful for that. And I know we have a lot of fans here. We just got to get the word out.
Yes,
They got to know when we're here.
Carlos, when you got there, Carlos, and the band comes up before you do, you coming back. When you saw that crowd, what was going through your mind, man? I know I seen some videos, and you're like, your eyes just got like big, and
It's rewarding because we've worked really hard.
Yeah.
I've been doing this for 30 years. And just knowing that there's people out there that know our music, sing our music, that have followed our music from the beginning, is the best part. That's the reason why I do it, because it's easy to give up. It's quick to this market is such a hard market to be in, but seeing that is the reason why I keep on going. People come up to us and say, "Hey, I've been following you. I've been a fan from day one," and that really kind of eggs us on and helps us continue making music and hopefully, I'll keep on doing it until I can, until my son takes over.
And then you got 2 stalkers. They're always following you everywhere.
Exactly.
2 sisters here. They're always following you everywhere.
Everywhere,
man. You
But
can't get away.
I need more stalkers
You
like
need
that. That's cool. Stalkers. That's a good idea though. Negami stalkers.
Hey, we can make the shirts.
We can make that happen.
ACP got the.
I got
business
2
now.
customers already.
You already got 2 customers already. There you go. Now, you brought up your kid. You brought up your son. He just graduated from high school.
Yep.
Congratulations, and he's in the studio. Let's give him a round of applause. Congratulations, Carlos.
High school graduate. Yes.
High school graduate, and planning to go to college pretty soon, hopefully, and see what he's going to be doing there. But I'm going to bring him up in a few minutes. I'm going to bring Mr. Carlos up. Matter of fact, come on up right now, Carlos. Come over here. Get over here. Well, I'm going to show you a video here. And
Fluffy did his homework
today,
buddy.
you know me. I'm always ready for this. I'm always ready. How you doing, Carlos? Doing all right?
I'm doing good.
There you go. Well, before we talk to him, how do you feel that your son, because even your daughter too, where's your daughter? She's right here.
She's here too.
She got an amazing voice too. We might bring her up in a few minutes too. I got a video about her too that she's did.
She's acting like she's not here.
You can't hear me.
She does
but
like what?
How do you feel that you can see your kids are following your footsteps? They're there. How does that make you feel?
I'm proud as you can imagine. My thing is this, and I'll tell everybody. My kids growing up, I never ever said my kids are going to follow my steps. I never said that. I never pushed them. I always felt that they needed to find their way and on their own discover what is better for them. So I was not that dad that was like, "Oh, you've got to sing," and I haven't been, but lo and behold, little at a time, their talents they're coming out of them. It's just the talent, they bleed it. And what else can I say? As a proud daddy, what else can I say? But they both perform, they sing, they're always they can sing with each other and harmonize, and they're always critiquing each other. And it's like I look at it and I'm like, oh my gosh, these kids, where'd they come from? What's going on here? But no, I'm proud as can be.
Now, in the future, do we see maybe a CD with your kids?
I hope so.
You and your kids. Some songs.
Now that I know, like for example, Carlos, because he went to high school for the performing and visual arts, so he got a really good taste of music, and that was his choice. I didn't put him in that school; he wanted to go there, just for the record. But now that he's performed and he's got a taste of being on stage. I think he's told me several times, I like this. Wow, I want to do that again. Meaning, I want to perform again. I want to feel that crowd again clapping for me. So I think it's in his blood. He likes it. So now that I know that this is what he likes to do, now I do push. Now I do say, okay, you need to take over because you never know. He might be the next voice of Negami. But we are working on a song actually that since you brought it up. We are going to hopefully go to Monterrey, my family, Carlos and I, and we're going to record one song. It's going to be a little different. We already worked on it, so that's going to be coming up. That's something I was not really prepared to talk about, But Fluffy, in his sneaky way, always manages to get me talking. What do you put in these drinks here?
It's just water.
It's just water. No, so so we are working on one for sure, Carlos and I, on a release.
All right.
So.
Well, before I talk to Carlos a little bit, we're gonna show a video that just happened at his graduation, and I just loved it when I seen it. You know, just the look on Carlos's face. You know, when he saw his son come up there just from behind him, he didn't even knew he was up there.
Well,
but
let me tell the story. That way people
yeah.
understand what it is. Because basically, this was at his graduation party, and the band didn't perform. So I sang one song, and Carlos sang a few songs, just like karaoke style. And then Alexis sang, my daughter. And then my father-in-law, of course, you know, he wanted to hear Con la Tierra Encima. And I wasn't ready to sing it. I didn't have a karaoke version of the music version of it. So I said, well, you know, I'm going to sing a cappella. So I started singing. And then I see him slowly come up to the stage. I'm like, what is this boy doing? So he goes up on stage, grabs the mic. I'm like, he knows this song? Apparently he does. And then he starts harmonizing when he starts singing the higher voice, which his voice is lower than mine. So, of course, at the end of it all, I was like, oh, this is my sign to quit. I'm out of here. So that was a moment that I treasured. And, of course, I shared it on Facebook. That was really a very special moment for me at that point.
All right, well, we're going to see that video real quick. Let's just play that video, Mike, right there.
My father-in-law asked me for a song. I don't have it karaoke. I'm going to sing a little bit because my father-in-law, when he says he wants something, he's going to get it or else I'll get it, all right? Cuando yo me muera, no quiero que lloren. Hagan una fiesta con juguetes y flores, que se sirva vino y que canten los mariachis, para que me canten mis propias canciones. Cuando yo me muera me llevan al cerro, para que me entierren al pie de un encino, en lugar de caca me pongan un petate. Y en lugar de velas, botellas de vino. Y si muero lejos del amor que quiero, manden una carta y que venga enseguida. Para que me bese como despedida, cuando ya me deje con la tierra encima. I quit.
Yep.
Wow.
That was the moment when I quit.
You quit. That means you're
I
taking
quit.
over, Carlos. What are you
The
going
worst-
to do now?
I actually had not seen that video yet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you haven't seen? Oops. He always wonders. I always ask him for the videos. Every time he performs, give me the video. Give me. He doesn't realize that I post everything
Yeah.
that I can.
I mean, he said he quit, so now I guess you got to step up and start leading the group.
It's large shoes to fill, definitely. I mean, I want to. I mean, I love this band. I love every single song that they've released. So, like I said, it's large shoes to fill, but it would be amazing.
Well, I mean, I think with that right there, that's kind of telling your dad, hey, Dad, I think I want to start doing this with you on the tours, and you know, he knows the songs.
Yep. Imagine
You
if
know.
I take him to Monterrey to do a show like that. Me corren a mí. They're gonna be like, get the old man off.
But you know, I mean, how does that make you feel, Carlos? You know, being up there with your dad and being able to do, you know, your dad's been so many years in this business, and now you're following his footsteps. To be able to be on stage with your dad and sing with your dad, how does that make you feel?
That's the best feeling. I mean, I remember we recorded a song and just for fun, and our voices are almost the exact same, almost. And I think it's the best feeling. I remember I performed at the Outdoor Miller Theater, and he was right there, right next to me, and he stayed on stage. And I think just to have your dad up there while you're singing, it's the best. Like it's such a comforting feeling.
I remember that video when you were out there. There was the Chicano Festival.
Yep.
I was out there, and he gave you a patadita for your getting off, and you know he was up there, you know, and I'm pretty sure Carlos was in tears. I can tell he was in tears over there. Yeah, he was.
I forgot about that performance because we did that at the Miller Outdoor Theater, the Chicano Festival,
Yes.
and I did a whole little thing with mariachi, and he sang with mariachi, which is also special to me because I grew up singing mariachi. So all of a sudden, you know, hearing him sing mariachi, it's special to me. So I brought him on stage to sing a song at the Miller Outdoor Theater last year, and that was really great. So I've just seen him evolve, and I see how he can pretty much sing just about anything, from a Sam Smith song to a mariachi song. So I think he's already ahead of the game where I was at his age. So I'm excited for him. I think he's got great things coming his way, si Diosito quiere, and hopefully you'll see him a lot more.
Okay, so now, Carlos, what do we see you? I mean, you graduated. You just graduated. What do we see? What's going on now? What are you gonna be? What's the plans for the future?
Well, right now I'm going to University of Houston, and I'm planning on auditioning for the music school because that's what I wanted. I really just love music. That's what I want to do. So right now, that's my plan. I really, really want to do music on the side. I'm actually getting into songwriting right now.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I haven't written anything yet, but it's really just been on my mind.
He wrote one. He's not admitting to it, but he actually started on one song, which he showed it to us. I'm like, wow, that's pretty good. So he's well on his way on even writing music. So that again will be a great thing for him to be able to write songs. So I'm hoping that he can showcase that one song that he's already started on and maybe go from there.
Now, I know your dad brought up that you do a little bit of everything. We follow your videos. Like you said, your dad posts all your videos on social media, and we follow them all, and we listen to them. But you do a little bit of everything. You like doing some English music. You doing a little bit of classical music and all that. What made you decide to say, you know what, I want to pursue this career. I want to get into the music business. What was that turning point that you said, you know what, I'm going to go for it?
Well, I never sang elementary, middle school. I never sang in front of anyone. Then I ended up going to a music high school, and I did classical music most of the time there. My whole life, I wanted to do like engineering or something like that. And I remember I performed for the first time like a pop song. It was a Frank Sinatra song in junior year, and that was the first time I ever performed in front of like an audience. And I was so nervous beforehand. That was my first time ever performing on my own, just a popular song. And just to hear the audience, the support, just like it was a totally different feeling. It's a totally different world when you're on stage. You're a different person. And I think just that feeling alone, that first concert that told me, I'm like, I want to do this again. I want to be up here again. This is what I want to do. And that was probably the first time I realized I want to do music.
All right. Well, good luck on what you're doing, and whenever you get that song going out there, the doors will be open. We'll kick your dad out, and we'll let you take the place of your dad.
I'll be asleep behind.
Yeah, we'll put your dad will be back there.
In my wheelchair.
We'll remove your dad's poster from there, and we'll put your poster up there. We'll put it up there.
Damn. Are y'all hearing this?
It's live. Don't worry, it's live.
My road manager getting massages. Fluffy getting me kicked out. Hey, Carlos, I know your dad's still here, but we're going to kick him out. Nah.
He's going to take over.
You know what? As long as it's him, then I'm good to go. Yeah. And then, of course, the other
Now, what about your daughter here? What about your daughter? She got an amazing voice, too.
She's very shy, but that girl is a powerhouse.
I don't think she's shy when she's got that microphone in her hand, because that last video you put about her singing, that was an amazing voice.
Yeah. I'll sit here and brag about both my kids all night long, but they both have some serious talent, and like I said, I'm gonna leave it up to them to decide what they want to do, and I'm hoping that Alexis follows in Carlos's steps and goes to HSPBA as well, because I think that's gonna really mold her a little bit more. So we'll see.
All right.
See which one kicks me off stage first.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
I think it's gonna happen. Hopefully sooner than later. I want to be like Mr. Quintanilla, and I'm gonna be on the money. I'm gonna be on the side. Right. No boosty, no boosty caca stuff. That's right. So yeah, I'll be ready to join them, but on the sidelines.
Hey, if Michael Salgado can do it with his son, you can do it with your son. I mean, I think that's a beautiful thing when the kids get involved and they get in there with the parents. I mean, I think just like your friends. I can't even pronounce their names. That group that was at your thing.
By the Naji.
Look at them.
Oh my gosh.
The whole family. That's another group right there.
We need to bring them.
I was about to tell you, we need to get them in here.
We need to bring them in here. Vadenaji is a group. If y'all haven't heard of Vadenaji is a family band. Yes. And Vadenaji is basically the names of the girls, because he had 4 at one point. Now he's got 5, right? Vadenaji. Yeah. So it's 5 girls now. So it's the first letters of all the girls' names. And they are super, super, super talented.
Yeah.
They are amazing. If y'all have not seen Vadenaji, Pull them up on YouTube. They are super talented. I'm dead serious.
They play a little bit of everything. They play violin. They got saxophone. They got accordion. They got, I mean, that's an amazing group too. And that's all family.
I think the youngest one is 5.
No,
the youngest one is 5. I think the little one that plays the conga.
7, no, 7.
She's 7.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Mama.
Yeah, she's like my daughter. The age of my daughter.
Camila, right?
Camila.
Yeah,
Camila.
that's Alexis' little friend over there. Yeah, Camila. So Camila, she's the youngest one, but they're super awesome. They're very talented. So I'll sit here and brag about Naji all night long because they're really good.
All right. Well, once again, Carlos, thank you for coming out. You know, it's a pleasure to have you here. And Carlos, thank you for also coming out. And I know we didn't tell you that we're gonna put you on the spot, but hey, that's just. When I see the moment, I got to take it.
You got to take it.
I got to take it. I got to take it.
Mm-hmm.
So, but keep up the good work, and like I said, this is also your home too. Anytime you come back and we're talking about something, we can help you promote it and do what we got to do to help you get out there.
Thank
All
you.
right. Come perform live too.
There you go.
Maybe a song you two right now that y'all can give us a little something. I mean, I don't know. You want to do something?
What do you want to do?
Acapella?
Same thing.
You choose.
I guess a little bit of Tierra Encima again. I guess I don't know.
Yes, we can hear. We hear.
I can try.
You put us on the spot again, Fluffy.
You know how it is here.
Just a little piece.
Just a little piece. A little piece. Just give me something.
A ver si no se me sale un gallo aquí con esta Bud Light que me dieron aquí. Whose drink is this? Who put this here?
I don't know.
You can, or why don't you sing a piece of something instead? You're good.
No, I think two together. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll just sing it a little bit lower too, because this song is really out of its range.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, oh my gosh, can't believe he's doing that. They go, y si muero lejos del amor que quiero, mándele una carta y que venga enseguida para que me bese como despedida. Cuando ya me deje con la tierra encima. There you go.
Wow. Very good. You got it here live. People that we're not there. I mean, we got a little taste of it here. But
yes, sir.
Once again, congratulations. Sorry that we couldn't make it. We just got busy. We were planning on going out there, and so we sorry we missed it. But once again, congratulations. On graduating. And we look forward to seeing what's going on for you in the future, okay?
Thank you.
We understand you couldn't make it, but that is a strike one. No, I'm just kidding. No, there is absolutely no strikes for my SCP family here. Let me tell you right now. And having said that, Fluffy, I want to take a moment to thank you, Mike, Michelle, everybody here, everybody in the SCP Entertainment family for having our backs. I also want to thank Jorge, who's not here.
I don't know what happened.
Strike one for Jorge.
Here's a more permanent
George,
put it on there. There you go.
I know you're watching. You can be watching this later, George. No, I'm just kidding. So, Margarita Machine not being here, strike one.
That's true.
Strike two, not showing up. No, but I do want to thank you guys. You guys have been amazing supporters. You guys have played a huge role in our live CD that took place here in Houston, and that's going to be coming out really soon. So I want to thank you guys because honestly, the reason why this band keeps on going is because people like you guys, organizations like yours, radio stations like yours, that believe in us and that continue to push us. Not just us. There's so many artists. You guys always, you bring in every type of artist, all kinds of genres, and we need that, and we appreciate it. Negami appreciates you guys. So from the bottom of my heart, on behalf of all the guys that couldn't make it this evening, thank you so much for everything you do. And new music coming up. You guys, of course, have exclusive.
Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And like I said, we try to do what we can. Like I said, and I've always said we will support anybody. It doesn't matter what kind of music it is. I don't care if it's English, if it's rap. I will bring them here. I'll give you a shot, and it depends on you and how people take it.
That's right.
But before we end this segment, I got to ask you. We got to bring your daughter up here. I got to hear her voice.
Come here, Alexis.
Alexis, come on, Alexis, come on. Come on. This little girl, she got an amazing voice. Yes. We want to get the people here to hear your voice.
Another full song,
just a piece. Just so they can hear your voice.
Can we do one together?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. You're talking to him, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm already saying sure. Start singing.
Well, I'm going to do one with him.
Okay, which one is it?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
What do you do, Carlos? Help her out. Which one
Yeah, kind of help me out here.
Which I do at home.
At the graduation? What did you do at the
What did you do
graduation?
at the graduation?
Lay Me Down.
Yeah, just sing it.
Lay Me
please.
Down by Sam Smith.
Okay, come on. Go ahead.
Go for it.
Can you sing that? A little bit higher.
By your side.
Next to you,
And make sure you're alright.
I'll take care of you.
And I don't want to be here if I can't be with you tonight.
There you go.
Wow.
On the spot.
On the spot, you know, hey, they can handle pressure, you know.
Yes.
But people, this is the future. This is the future right here. This is what's going to keep the music going. I mean, so we got to support all the artists out there, and you know, and got to encourage them. Got to encourage them. If the parents do not encourage them to go out there, you know, you know, they ain't gonna do it. So we have to support. This is the future. This is what's gonna keep the music going. All right. So once again, thank you guys very much, you know, for coming out here. We appreciate it very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
We'd love to have you out here.
Thank
you. You got a video we can put it? And we're going to take a little commercial break. And once again, Carlos, thank you very much, you know,
Thank
for
you,
coming
Fluffy.
out here. And, you know, I know, you know, last week, Carlos is always, when he's available, he comes out here. And also, congratulations on, 20 years at your school where you've been working at, right?
Oh, yes, yes.
20
Kalina
years.
Park, Kalina Park guys,
Yes,
they've
sir.
been working in education for 20 years, so 20
Congratulations on
there
that.
and 20 with Negami, and yeah.
Y los demás allá que estaban
Allá,
antes
yes.
allá, so, you know, but congratulations on that.
Thank you.
He does have a full-time job. He, you know, he does work every day, you know.
No one said I worked. I have a full-time job.
Carlos, we have to say you work. You can't say that you don't work.
I'm sorry, I do
Yeah,
work.
You
That's
do
li-
work.
we're-
Yeah,
Are we
yeah.
live?
Yeah, we're
Are we
live.
live?
You have to say you
I
work.
do
We,
work.
Yeah, you do
Absolutely.
work.
Work very hard.
You go from 5 in the morning till 5 in the afternoon.
That's
you know,
correct.
hey, out in the sun and everything. You know,
That is correct.
but yeah, no, congratulations on that. I know. I think somebody, you know, I think you missed your award. Someone didn't that. You were with your son.
I did.
Yeah.
It was either go receive my plaque, which I appreciate, and be recognized, or go see my son perform. And I went to go see my son perform. That was my plaque, and that was my award.
That
over
was your
here,
word there.
so.
You're showing the support to your son, and that's what it's about.
That's
That's
right.
what I'm talking about. We need to support our kids.
Thank
because
you.
they are the good future. But congratulations on that. And once again, congratulations on your 20 anniversary here with the group. And you
Gracias.
know, we hope to see a lot more. And maybe in the future, even you and your sons out there on the stage and doing your things, you know, together.
Before you know it.
I know it's gonna happen pretty soon, and we're gonna keep track of it. I'm gonna keep on digging a little bit there, but we'll
Sounds
get it.
good.
All right, Mike, you got a video we can play? All right, we're gonna take a little commercial break. We're gonna take a little break with the music video that Negami here on scpradio.com. Here we go.
Que no entiendes que no quiero verte, no comprendes que me haces daño, ni siquiera vuelto a ver el sol. Las nubes ya no han caminado. Hoy las rosas no quieren abrirse, pues asusta que hayas regresado. Tienes miedo de que te perdone y mi mundo quede devastado. A pesar de que no quiero que vuelvas, mi alma te ignora. Se ha aferrado tanto, 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 tanto que me estorba. Y aquí me tienes aferrándome al recuerdo de tus besos, de tu cuerpo, aunque sé que no es correcto. Y aquí me tienes agachando la mirada, aguantándome las ganas de gritarte que te vayas. Porque si te quedas un minuto más, en tu brazo yo me puedo refugiar. Hoy las rosas no quieren abrirse, les asusta que hayas regresado. Tienen miedo
ya no puedo continuar, ya me cansé de jugar, de que te hagas la interesante. Si es delito el conquistarte, que me encadena perpetua, porque yo he de enamorarte. Quiero que seas mi condena. Culpable soy, no confieso ante todos. Mi delito fue amarte, mi delito fue adorarte. Culpable soy, lo confieso ante todos. Mi delito fue amarte, mi delito fue adorarte. Culpable soy. Culpable soy, lo confieso ante todos. Mi delito fue amarte, mi delito fue adorarte. Culpable soy, y lo confieso ante todos. Mi delito fue amarte, mi delito fue adorarte. Culpable dicen por ahí que soy un tonto porque sigo enamorado de ti. Ya pierdo el tiempo si te sigo esperando aquí, en este lugar donde vivimos nuestro amor. Dicen por ahí, es una lástima que siga yo aferrado a ti. Tú no vales esta pena que yo sufro por ti, que ya es tiempo que me busque un nuevo amor. Pero les digo yo que nadie me interesa más que tú, que te sigo adorando y que te esperaré, porque yo sé que un día volverás. Pero les digo yo que sé que todavía
tarde o temprano, poco a poco yo te voy a olvidar. Que llegará alguien que me ofrezca un nuevo amor de verdad y que mi destino yo no lo puedo cambiar. Pero les digo yo que mi destino solo eres tú y que es cierto que esto no puedo cambiar. Por eso sé que un día volverás. Pero les digo yo que sé que todavía me amas tú, porque me lo juraste y yo creo en ti. Por eso sé que un día volverás. Pero les digo yo que nadie me interesa más que tú, que te sigo adorando y que te esperaré, porque yo sé que un día volverás.
Si buscas amiga, no te vayas con cualquier. Sabes que al fin yo estaré aquí. Y si tienes dudas, si te quedas sin fe, búscame a mí. Yo estaré aquí. Perdóname con las palabras.
right, once again, this is your boy DJ Fluffy. We are here back at a little commercial break, and we're gonna go ahead and end this segment here. You know, we want to thank everybody that came out, spent here with us. You know, big round of applause, and they're still giving massages back in the back.
I'm next.
Heavenly Touch Salon and Spa. So they're still back there. Mike, you think you can get the camera back there and show them quick? Who's out there? Let me see. We got somebody back there. That's somebody back there. Oh, Bush. There's Bush back there. There you go. He's asleep already. He's already snoring. You know. But they're still getting massages back there. I think the Mike already got one. Michelle got one, and you know everybody's saying that you know pretty good right there. You know, so you know. Yeah, I got you check them out, all right? And in a few minutes, it's going to be me and Carlos. You know,
right.
we wait
Not
for
together.
that. Not together. Let's clear that right now. Not together, okay?
Michelle, did you hear that?
Not together.
Not together.
But now we want to thank everybody that came out tonight. Of course, Carlos, and of course, the massage ladies back in the back. Karina and Raquel, you know, they're still out there working. I only see one working, though, and I see on the phone.
The other one's promoting.
She promoted? That's what they call promoting now?
That's the way it works. So one works, the other one plays. It's like what happened with me? I was working. What was Mike doing?
Yeah, there you go. He had to bring it out there.
No, he needs to be ready to go.
Ready to go.
That what it is. Yeah.
There you go. No, but once again, we want to thank you for coming out there. Carlos, we want to thank you for coming out here, man. And like I said, it's a pleasure to have you here all the time. You know, and we look forward to seeing you, your sons, and the whole group out there back again, you know. So when is your next performance here in town? What do we got going on?
Actually, we're going to be going out of town for the next performance. What do we have? Do we have anything in Houston coming up? I try to stay away only because I have the philosophy of if we play every weekend here in Houston, then
nobody will see you.
Yeah. So I stay away for 4 months, and then no one goes to see us anyway. So it doesn't really matter. No, we just did Kima, so we are working on a date here at a club in Houston, and that will hopefully be in next month in July. And also, we are looking at an event at Splash Town. So
cool.
As soon as those dates get confirmed and a deal, done deal, we'll advertise.
Let us know, and we'll be glad if we can make it out there. We'll go out there and show our support like we always do, and it's a pleasure to be out there with y'all. You know, hanging out. It's just the only thing I don't like it. Mike won't let me get on the stage.
Oh no, we can fix that.
We can fix that. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
We just send the massage ladies over there, and you'll be on.
Ah, there we go.
Hey, where's Mike?
Distract them. Where's Mike?
He's getting a massage.
No, but once again, I want to thank everyone for tuning in. And like I said, hey, y'all follow Negami. Go to the performances, buy the merchandise. You can buy merchandise online too. The cups are amazing. The shirts. Let me see. We got one. Yeah,
we got all
20 year
kinds.
Yeah, so here. Look, 20 year. We got 20 year. That's a nice shirt right there. We like that one. Yeah.
That's the anniversary
That's
shirt.
the
Yes.
anniversary shirt right there. You know, the cups are amazing.
Hot item, yes.
The cups are. What's the one that with the heat? That was neat.
Oh yes.
The magic cup.
The magic cups.
That one,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
They got these kind of cups too. You know, we got 2, I think 3, I think 4. I don't know. I think we got 4 of them, something like that.
No wonder we ran out of stock.
Hey, we try to buy them as much as we can. We got to go out there and
And
support.
we
you know?
appreciate it. So we would invite everybody to log on to our Facebook. We're on Facebook. We're on Twitter. We're on Instagram. We're on Snapchat and on YouTube. Make sure you look us up on all of our pages and keep up with us. And of course, any new releases, you'll be the first to see them. So
Now I got to ask you, Carlos. If you've been asking us, are you gonna come out with the shirts that you have on the poster, the yellow and blue shirts? They love those shirts.
you know what? It's unbelievable because
I want one.
everyone has been asking for those. Honestly, I mean, it's a shirt that was for the band to perform in, but we've had so many requests that I think we're probably going to go ahead and have to release a batch. So I'll make sure I take care of you guys. So those shirts are very, very popular with the accordion in the front.
They're nice.
Yeah.
Now, was that like an old logo you had, or is that something you just came up with? Or
That was the second logo because Negami's. We've gone through 3 logos in our lifetime. The original one, I can even tell you, was the font was Courier New, and it was just a simple Negami. That was the original, just a simple Negami. And then it went to the accordion one, which is that one, the yellow one with the accordion Negami on it. And then the latest one, which is the one you see on all of our pages, that has the little flares. And eventually I'll have a tattoo here. I'm gonna have someone draw it because I don't like needles. But
you know what? You're live. I'm gonna put you to it. I'm gonna bring a tattoo artist, we're gonna get it for you.
It's ink.
done.
It's
Yeah,
no needles.
No. You said tattoo. You said.
Bring plenty of tequila. Maybe if I'm passed out.
Well, hey, we'll take care of it. We'll get you where you want for nothing.
That may not be a good idea. I might have a DJ Fluffy somewhere. Like, Fluffy was here or something. No, never mind. But, honestly, if I had the guts, I would put the Negami. I think it's this one right here.
That'd be nice, yeah.
Esta? Yeah. That would look really good right here. But I'm a chicken.
What do you think about that, Lisa?
She'd like it. She'd be like, ooh, yeah, bad boy. Actually,
Lisa, I got some moonshine. Give him that look. Mira. He won't even remember nothing about that. What happened here?
There was. I did have this at one time when we went to Acapulco, right? And they put the one that lasts like a week.
Yeah.
Man, I was walking around like this. Everyone was like, oh, tattoo. Till I realized half of it was gone. I'm like, oh damn. Let me cover that back up real quick.
I was about to say, what happened? That's a farmer's stand, man. What's going on?
No. I only go so far. That's it. That was my limit right there. So.
All right. Well, once again, I want to thank everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Like I said, and we'll be back next Friday. We'll have some more artists out here next Friday. And just a little reminder, in 2 weeks, we're going to have a special show here. We're going to be broadcasting it live.
Yes.
Yeah, he went back on there. He beat us.
I heard him. I heard. I'm going to do another 5 minutes.
He got ahead of us. But in 2 weeks, we're going to be doing a special show here.
Yes.
We're going to be promoting, advertising live. And we're actually going to be, DJ Fluffy has found his queen.
Yes.
So we're going to be getting married here on the show. In 2 weeks.
That is going to be amazing.
Yes. So if people, and it's going to be just a little small family, friends get together. So the real wedding will happen next year like we have planned. Everybody knows 6/20/2020. That's going to be but we're going to do just a piece here. It's going to be just family, friends, immediate friends and all that. So, but since a lot of people want to come, we're going to do it. We're going to broadcast it live.
That's
so you'll be able to see it. All right. So, and not this Friday coming up, but the following Friday, the 28th, we'll be doing the broadcasting here from the studio. Live.
You're
going to see it happen. It's going to be recorded for the rest of the... I don't know. Eric just said already, so I guess... Hey, I had the key anyway. I had the key to the studio. Don't worry about it.
Hopefully you can turn on the computer.
Hey, I'll come and move all the buttons over here. I'll push buttons everywhere and see if I get them going there. But other than that, like I said, we'll see y'all next week, and we thank you for coming out. All right? We'll see y'all with your boy, DJ Fluffy, the king of the airways. See you on scpradio.com.
Good night.
¿Es usted bilingüe? ¿Alguna vez ha deseado ejercer una profesión en la que use sus conocimientos del idioma español y del inglés para ayudar a los demás? Usted puede hacerlo. Conviértase en intérprete profesional con Sierra.com. Como intérprete, tendrá la oportunidad de marcar la diferencia todos los días, ayudando a la gente a comunicarse cuando más lo necesitan. Ofrecemos capacitación presencial en interpretación, salarios competitivos y beneficios. Y además, nuestro centro está en una cómoda ubicación en Houston. Llene hoy su solicitud de empleo en careers.sierracom.com/SCP.
This is your boy, Light Jockey Mike, and I just wanted to thank you for supporting SCP Radio. That's the end of our show, but please be sure to check us out on SpaceCadetPro.com, where you will be able to watch our videos, find and like all of our social media accounts, and chat with us. While you are there, click on the radio tab, where you will be able to see the show schedule and all of the different ways to reach us. You can also listen to us from there if you are on a PC or laptop. Thanks again, and remember, we are the future in entertainment.